Hey Smith Nation, good afternoon. It's Thursday, time for the Smith Transport Newscast. I'm Jen.
I'm Mike. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful. We have a great show this week.
We do. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I mean, spoiler alert, there's stuff about this.
Awesome. Cool.
Julie and Jen are going to bring you some news about what this is. So please watch the shout out segment,
Looking
especially
forward
if
to
you have
that.
kids. I mean, it's great.
Cool.
But we're going to start off this week. We had a contest.
Yes.
What did you say your favorite side
I
dish?
think the best side dish for Thanksgiving is calamari or clam spicino.
It sounds so fancy.
It's a Rhode Island tradition. How dare you?
Well, mine is my mom's potato salad. And I like just
Sounds
saying it.
Sounds potato salad?
Yes.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. I'm going to bring him in some, Mom.
I'd rather-
I know you're watching, Mom, and so
Thank you.
just
I
forgive him.
apologize.
He's from Rhode Island.
Thank
He
you.
doesn't know what your potato salad's like. So anyway, we had a contest. We had put your favorite side dish, and we were going to draw a winner. So the winner, it's getting cold out. Perfect week for this. This is a Road Pro 12-volt tornado fan. It's got a big giant clippy thing on it for the
Nice.
truck.
Good.
And so, you know, you have the truck. The winner's going to win that. So, Mike, you want to draw?
I
Spin them
certainly
around a
will.
little bit. Draw us a name, and I just took the actual Facebook posts and just clipped them so you can read the side dish of our winner.
It's like me trying to find a date. I'm sorry. Okay, Kurt Mitchell,
Oh!
mashed potatoes and gravy. You can't
Oh.
beat that. That's also
Yeah.
awesome.
Kurt, and we know who makes your favorite mashed potatoes and gravy.
His wife.
Peggy.
His lovely wife. Thank you.
Yes, we miss her in the truck with you.
Where's the Fresca?
Yeah, where's
the
our
Fresca?
soda, Peggy?
Thank
We
you.
miss you and all the
Yes,
free
we
stuff.
do.
You know, and it was all Peggy because Kurt's driving without her now in the truck, and we've not seen any free Fresca.
I don't know Fresca. No flavored Fresca. Come on.
Yeah, some of that stuff you can only get up north.
I know.
Right, so
Great
we
stuff,
appreciate
great stuff.
that. But anyway, so we will be sending this with Kurt. I'll get a hold of you to make arrangements to get that to you. Also this week, Smith Transport 101. So Jeremy's been doing a segment every week. Rich Buchanan talks about the Qualcomm,
Great.
your load information, routing, and fuel solution part.
Sounds very good.
So check that out too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anything else going on?
Yeah. Guess who else is on Newscast for the first time?
I was going to say Eric Nelson's here, so not Eric. Who could it be for the first time? Could be
Think of someone in operations who will eat anything.
Shane Filer? No, I'm sorry.
Christian!
Oh, Christian.
Christian
Okay. Oh, very
Schmidt
good.
from our
Oh.
planning team. He joins the newscast on our new holiday season freight. He's here from the planning team to talk about some things that'll help the drivers
Okay,
out.
good deal. All right, well, good newscast. I got to get back upstairs. I got drivers getting ready to get dispatched. I got a lot of guys running before the holiday week, so that's going to help us out.
Yeah, got to get on the move. We'll see
Yeah.
you next week on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.
Hey Smith Nation, it's Eric Nelson. Hey, man, Turkey Day is almost here. I gotta tell you, it's one of my most favorite times of the year. Not just because of my mom's pecan pie and family getting together, but it's my most favorite time of the year because it's the one time that as a family, we can all exhale and appreciate all the blessings that God has given us through the course of the year. But we also want to make sure that we are safe during this time of year. Here's why. Because during the holiday season, there are more and more opportunities for risk behavior on America's roadway. There are people who are traveling, people who may be distracted, some people, unfortunately, who will be intoxicated, and other people who will have their mind in one place while their body is behind the wheel of a vehicle. So today, I want to encourage you to heighten that sense of awareness through not only the Thanksgiving holiday, but through the holiday season. Here are just a few tips to help you do that and be mindful of the things that need to be done. Number one, make sure you perform a thorough pre and post trip inspection. Finding it before it ever causes a problem can be the best solution you can ever have. Number two, always prepare for the worst. During the holiday season, we run into areas that get really, really cold. You can encounter sudden storms, snow on the roadway, and it's possible to even have delays in your load or your shipments. So make sure that you've got water and food, blankets, items like flashlights there in the cab of your truck at all times. But not only do we want you to prepare for the worst, We also need you to remove any ice or snow that you can safely do so if it accumulates. Remember, it is a violation and you can be cited for having an excessive amount of ice or snow on your vehicle. But don't put yourself in harm's way. If there's snow or an accumulation on your trailer, call us and we can get someone out to help you clean that off before it becomes a risk. But also, make sure to avoid distractions. During this time of the year, it is so easy to be distracted. I mean, let's think about it. The days are shorter, it gets dark quicker. We're listening to holiday music on the radio. We're waiting for that time off that we've been looking forward to all year long. And if we can just finish out the week, we're there. And sometimes our mind is on its way home while our bodies are still delivering loads. Phone is ringing. We're telling our loved ones when we'll be there. Make sure you remove distractions, because one distraction could not only end your perfect driving career, it could also mean the end of someone's life. Remove distractions. But also, slow down. With the added traffic on the roadway, and also with other drivers being distracted, you want as much time as possible to react to anything that may happen in front of you or around you. So reducing your speed gives you additional reaction time, and often it pays for itself. But lastly, I encourage you to increase your following distance. I've already told you that many distractions will be looming, but the more following distance you have, it allows you to leave yourself an out. It gives you plenty of time to stop if you ever need to do so in an emergency situation. By following these holiday tips, not only can you have a joyous Thanksgiving, but you can also be assured that you'll be ready for many more Thanksgivings to come. Hey, thanks for all you do. Happy Thanksgiving. May God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Happy Thursday, Smith Nation. It's Gacked with this week's Smithiversaries, and once again, we got big baller shot callers. We got some big anniversaries this week, and we're going to start out with Mr. Charles George, one of our technicians, 23 years. So congratulations, Charles, on over 2 decades with Smith Transport. Next up, we got Edward Jackson, one of our OTR drivers, 17 years. And then we got Bobby Joe Williams, Evan Bressler's favorite detention specialist with 10 years. Congratulations, Bobby Joe. We got a couple 8 years. We got Mr. Walter P. Hritz, one of our Walmart dedicated drivers, and then Mr. John Jacobs, who is our now our weekend supervisor with 8 years. With 7 years, we got Mr. Thomas Cunningham from our Well Services Division, so congratulations, Thomas. With 6 years, we have Delmario Price, one of our techs in Georgia. Congratulations with 6 years. With 5 years, we have with Mr. Edward Bohr, one of our local drivers. Then with 4 years, we have Mr. Alvin Allen and Darren Whitman, both OTR drivers. Congratulations on 4 years. With 3 years, we have Mr. Michael Glessner, one of our Walmart dedicated drivers. And then we also have Mr. Carl E. Williams, one of our ops managers from Walmart. So congratulations on 3 years. With 2 years, we have Mr. Ong King. And Ong, I apologize if I mispronounced that, but Ong has 2 years with us, an OTR driver. Mr. David Robinson and Justin Stallings, also with 2 years that are OTR drivers. Mr. Frederick Jones and Mr. David Sutley with our Well Services, with celebrating 2 years. We have Mr. Eric Harris, a Northeast Gold driver with 1 year. We have Sharika Conyers, an OTR driver with 1 year. Mr. Kyle Furry, a body shop technician with 1 year. Jessica Lynn Tudor from our Walmart Jessica's with our ERS department. Congratulations on 1 year. Then we have Jasmine J. Money Gray. Jazz has been on our extended coverage team for 1 year, so congratulations. And rounding out the Smithiversaries, we have Cecilia McNaughton in trailer management. Congratulations on 1 year. Everyone have a safe and great week. Congratulations on your Smith anniversaries, and remember, safety starts with me.
Hey guys, welcome back. Sugar and Spice, Julie.
Jen.
Hey. All right, thankful November. Let's go ahead and just kick it off. What do we have?
Well, first of all, we only have one person.
What?
One, and it's my driver.
You're a bunch of slackers, you know that?
So we did get a lot the first 2 weeks, but we still have this week and next week.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's got to be stuff people are thankful for.
So which one of your drivers
So
gets a shout
I have Chris Adams. He is thankful for his wife, 3 kids, thankful for his job, and he just got upgraded to a new truck. So
Nice.
he's very, very happy
job.
for his new truck.
Yep. Awesome. Cool. And we want to go ahead and welcome all the new drivers to our Smith Transport family and just kick that off as well.
So, in orientation class this week, we have David Bansner, David Bovian, William Davis, James Guthrie, Richard Ingram, Tommy Keys, William Ludeman, Terry Matthews, Jeffrey Middlebrooks, Stephen Myers, and Rodney Pemberton.
Then we have Jeremiah Roberts, Walter Rose, Christopher Scales, Dakota Silbaugh, Gilbert Violante, Kenneth Williams, Earl Williams, Joshua Maxwell, Robert Jones, Clarence Parkinson, as well as David O'Donnell.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll look forward to meeting them.
Right?
Julie, every time you travel, have you ever played the license plate game?
I have.
You guys know what I mean? You go out and you're driving down the road and you're looking for all these different plates that are out of state from where you live.
You got to keep track of this stuff.
We have a guy, his name is Russell King. He actually created a book.
All right, so instead of playing the license plate game, there's a new spin on it, and it's what trucking company can you find when you're out on a road trip with your family? So, Russell King, huge shout out to him. He created this amazing book. Have you seen my 18-wheeler? And guess who was featured in this amazing book? Smith Transport. Woo!
Beautiful picture.
So, I mean, this is going to be really good to go ahead and create memories with your family. You know, where were you going? You know, which companies did you see? So,
Yep, there's a little section here. You fill it out with the date, the location, and they give you fun facts about the carrier. So great information, great publicity for Smith Transport. We always get a lot of recognition anyway for having the best fleet, greatest trucking company in the country.
we are.
But they assign points for each carrier that you see.
Jen, how many points are we worth?
Smith Transport has the highest number of points. We saw some for about 25 points and they go up the chain. 730 points.
Woo!
If you
Just
see a
saying.
Smith truck
Just
out
saying.
on the road.
I mean, we appreciate all trucking companies. Every truck driver is an amazing person. Thank you for all your sacrifice and all the hard work you do. We very much appreciate you. But Smith Transport drivers, I mean, look at this. 730 points. It's amazing stuff. Create memories with your family. And this book, you can actually find it on Amazon for, I think it was like $15.
$15.
So maybe more, maybe you can save a little money if you're an Amazon Prime member, but you never know until you look at it.
But we have a bunch of families here where their kids love our trucks. And they always want the die cast. They want they want different things truck related. So great Christmas gift.
Yes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Remember, that is Russell King. That is Have You Seen My 18-Wheeler? And there are other books in the series. This is book number 14. So take a look at the other 13. You never know what you'll find.
Maybe book 15 will make the cover.
Maybe. Tanya, give us a mind. We'll hear. So other than that, keep the shout outs coming because you guys slacked off this week.
More thankfuls next week with Thanksgiving. So
Yes. We have some special guests next week.
maybe we'll be thankful for all the Thanksgiving sides.
That's what we got.
Hi, I'm Brittany from Payroll.
And I'm Jen from HR.
Hey. Okay, so we've got a few things to go over with you from both of our departments. First, I will start.
You go.
Thanks, appreciate that. Okay, so first things first, we ask you to please scan your paperwork as soon as you complete the load. If you T-call the load, you have to scan in a cover sheet for every load that you run. So make sure when you T-call that you scan a cover sheet and any receipts that you might have. If you empty the load, make sure you scan all paperwork, starting with your cover sheet, your bills, and then any receipts. With the holidays coming up, we want to make sure that nothing is missed on your pay because remember, your paperwork is how we know to pay you for the loads, even if you're on a dedicated run.
All right, so I'm going to introduce some new employees that we had here this week. Tyler, he will be at the shop at Walmart. We have Jamie, he's going to be in the operations department at Walmart. And then Kaylee, she will be in customer service here at the corporate office. So welcome the new folks.
Welcome. Okay, the next thing that I have to discuss is if we send you a message to the truck, which might even come through on your phone with the TransFlow app, please don't ignore the messages. We send you the messages to either verify your address, verify any fuel card transactions, or more importantly, to ask you to scan in paperwork for a load. If we're sending you a message asking for paperwork, it's because we don't have it. So please make sure you do not ignore the messages that we send. That includes if you send them too.
Correct. Yes.
We don't send you messages for our health. We really do send important messages, so please don't ignore them.
And we know you get a lot of messages,
Yeah.
but pay attention to them, please. So I have virtual care. It's becoming that time of year, colds, flus. Please make sure you take advantage of the virtual care on your health insurance. You can get on mycigna.com and go through that way to do that. And it's for any kind of minor things, allergies, colds, flus, earaches, fevers, that kind of thing. So please make sure you take advantage of that and use that app.
What if I stub my toe?
Well, get over it.
Story of my life. All right, and the last thing that I have to remind everyone is next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So while we're all being thankful that we have a job and that paycheck coming in, just remember that any payroll that will be in your bank account will actually show up there on Friday. Anytime there's a midweek holiday, the pay goes into the banks on Friday because banks are closed on Thursday, obviously, and Friday is technically our pay date. So I'm sure it will still come into a bunch of voicemails asking where your pay is, but just remember Friday your money will be in your bank account and of course on your Comdata card as normal if you get your money on your card.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Stay safe.
Thank you for everything you do. We're thankful for you.
Hello, welcome to Smith Nation. My name's Christian Schmidt, and I'm your Northeast Operations Planning Manager. Anyway, today we want to talk a little bit about ETAs and PTAs for the holiday season. That's what we go off of each time that we're making a plan. We look at when you're going to get somewhere, when you're going to be available, and how many hours you're going to have, because that depends on what load we get to put you on. So, like if you don't have that many hours, we'll either put you in position for another load, or to start out with, or run you on a shorter load. But if you have a lot of hours, more often than not, you're going to have a nice long load, or you'll be in position to get someone to take a load to somebody else. So keep your ETAs, PTAs updated as often as possible, because I know they change throughout the day. If you run into any traffic, let your driver manager know, and then they'll get with us and we'll make any alteration we can. We also have your RDOs. Make sure your remaining days out for your home time, make sure you keep those updated too. So we keep you kind of closer to the house when you need to be. We don't want you to end up in Wisconsin on a Thursday and you live in New York. That's not good if you want to be home Friday morning. But especially through the holiday season, because we know your home time is very critical then, because you might be buying presents, you might be picking up the turkey for Turkey Day, or the ham for Christmas. So keep those RDOs updated. Thank you.
Welcome to Smith Transport 101. I'm Jeremy Colbert, Integration Driver Manager here at Smith Transport. This week we want to thank a big thank you to Rich Buchanan for creating a video that shows you on Omnitracs systems how a step-by-step guide to the important numbers in your load assignment, reviewing the directions and fuel routing. Next week we're going to be back on the show just showing you the next step in the Omnitracs process. So just thank you guys, everyone employee here, for what you do, and remember, safety always starts with me.
Okay, so we got our load information, so I'm going to go back to messaging now, and it's going to be my load assignment, customer directions, fuel purchase, and routing. All right, so I'm going to open up my load assignment, Roaring Spring, my pickup number, just because. So I'll write all this information down. Know my load number. I'm going to write down my pickup number. 8. A bill of lading number. And it's supposed to be on trailer 55301. And it's still going to Quad Graphics in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And it's 93 miles. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get back out of this. Or you can go to the next one just by using your arrow button. You have 2 different ways to do that. You can go up here and use your arrow button and go through each one of the messages that you have, and this will bring you back to the beginning. So this is actually going to be our pre-planned commitment that we were looking at, and then the load information, because it works backwards. So this would be oldest to newest this way. Or I can just get back out of that and just go into, the inbox, or go back this way. So, but we'll go ahead and we'll look at customer directions. Customer in Quad Graphics, Martinsburg, West Virginia. And it says I-81 South, exit 16W, 9 West to Second Light, turn right to end, turn right to customer. On left-hand side, overnight parking available. Alright, so I don't have to worry about it. I should have a load whenever I get there. I have enough information and enough hours. So we'll go ahead and go to, that was my directions. So my fuel, I don't need any fuel for this, so they don't have me scheduled a fuel stop, which is great. And then my routing, which will be my last one. And it says PA 867, 1 mile. PA 164, west 2 miles, I-99, 220, 70, 81. West Virginia 45, US 11, Virginia 45. So that's what my routing's telling me. So now, at this point now, I can go ahead and bobtail over, grab my trailer, do my arrival call, do my loaded call, and that's what I'll take you through next.
Good morning, Smith Nation. This is Doug Whitfield from the recruiting department with the Dad's Joke of the Week. What is a balloon's least favorite kind of music?
What?
Pop.